Good morning guys. Today is our last day in Puerto Rico, so it is time for me to pack. So I thought I would do a pack with me declutter. So there's going to be a lot of time lapses because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit around for the next 2 hours while I pack all of my stuff. You can obviously pack super quickly. Ed, my husband, does his packing in about 10 minutes, but I like to spend a long time packing and organize all my stuff and have a think about whether any of it I can get rid of, and then anything that I do want to get rid of I will take down to Salvation Army later on today. And yeah, so I thought I would show you kind of what I pack and how I pack, and see if I can come up with some little hacks along the way. We'll see what pops up. I hope you've been enjoying Vlogmas so far, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm doing a video every single day up until Christmas. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you here. Let's see if this works. First thing I'm gonna need is a suitcase. So for hand luggage, I have the Tortuga backpack, which you guys will have seen on my backpack review video. This one's great, it's got so many different compartments. So that will be my hand luggage. And then my main luggage is this suitcase from Samsonite. I've got through an embarrassing number of suitcases, so I finally bought a Samsonite, and hopefully it's gonna live up to all the hype because I am brutal to my luggage. So I am really into packing cubes. This one I have all my electricals in, so this I will have in my hand luggage because I don't trust all these lovely, valuable, important things in my suitcase that's going in the aeroplane. I want to have it all with me about my person. So I have electricals in there, and then I've got this one that I have for swimwear, underwear, sleepwear, and probably gym as well. Maybe you might squish into there. And then these will all be clothes. So I normally try and split them up. Maybe I'll have sweaters, dresses, tops and bottoms, we'll see, but I'll probably split those up and roll the clothes to go into those ones. I'll probably also separate out some electricals which aren't precious, maybe just cables and chargers and stuff that I don't want to have in my hand luggage because I mean they're really heavy, so some things I might want to just put in my main suitcase. Okay, so I'm gonna do my clothes rolling and packing on the floor because I know that you guys want to see a speeded up flat lay of me rolling up clothes. I know that you do. Okay, so that is all my clothes packed up in here. I've got a few things which are going to go to the charity shop, and then this is what I'm going to wear on the plane. We've also got a bit of laundry left to do, so that will have to go crammed into here somewhere, but pretty much that is the main part of my packing, is just clothes, because that's the main thing I have. The next thing I'm going to do is cosmetics. Got my stuff all packed up. So in here is all face masks, face cloths, all my treatments. Then here is stuff that I don't use every day, so hair stuff. And then here I've got my everyday face products and things that I use, my deodorant, all that stuff. And so that is all my cosmetics ready to go. So I've got all my packing cubes with clothes in here, and then my jewellery, and then in this bag I've got slightly more fragile things, but I might put jewellery into there because this bag is quite strong and structured, so I think it will be able to protect the stuff that's in it pretty well. And then on this side there's all my cosmetics, my hat with a towel in, a pair of boots that I'm going to need when we get to Boston, that's for sure. Then this is the electronics that aren't valuable, and all my underwear and swimwear and sportswear and pyjamas. So now I just have to kind of fill in the gaps with the other bits and pieces, but this is basically the bulk of it, and then that's going to be my hand luggage and the outfit that I'm wearing and some food. So a couple of quick little tips while I remember, sorry the sun is setting so it's super bright, is that I have this little bag of like potpourri which I have in my suitcase to try and keep things pretty fresh. I think I might have got that as a gift from my mum actually. It's like a perfect Christmas gift for a nomad. And then I also have, I'm not going to show you obviously, but I have a piece of paper with my email address and my home address written on it, which I put right in the top of the suitcase, like super obvious, because obviously I have a tag, but sometimes the tag gets lost or detached, and it's just like a kind of last line of defense is to have that piece of paper laid right on the top of my bag so that if it gets lost and someone finds it, they can contact me. So that's a good little tip that you might want to do that doesn't cost anything and takes like 30 seconds. So the last thing for me to do is to fit everything into my Tortuga hand luggage. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like snacks in the front, and I also have my makeup bag just because it's really heavy and I'm normally trying to lighten the load of my suitcase. And then I'll probably have other like stuff in here like tech and like I have my diary, which I don't like to put in my suitcase in case it gets lost, and then I'll have obviously in here my laptop, and then probably this like cocoon grid it thing, which I've said several times that I love, which I'll put all my like hard drives and stuff in, so that when you go through security and you have to pull out all your like electronics, I just take this out and it gets its own bin, and then everything is all in one place for them to have a look at, because they get really funny about how many hard drives I have, because I also, where is it? I also have this really big one and one more of these, so I have 2 phones, 3 small hard drives and this massive hard drive, and obviously my laptop, and it freaks them out. And then a Kindle and a power pack, and the inspectors at security cannot really handle the nomad life. Okay, so I think I am all done. Let me show you the final product. So my suitcase is all done, I just need to zip it up. I've got this I will carry on the plane as well, so I've got the postcard in here that I want to write with all my memories on from the trip. Then I have my Kindle, my phone, and my passport, which is stuff that I just like to have like right on me. This will be going into my backpack. I just need to put my one more hard drive in it, which is currently plugged into my computer, and then my bag, and that should be everything. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. I've got a few things I need to take to a charity donation, and I think we are all ready to go. So next time I speak to you, we will be in Boston. I'm very excited for that. We're going to a nice like American festive holiday Christmas party, so it should be the start of my like actual Christmas festive adventure. So I will look forward to having you guys along for that. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!